WESN. Strategies Network. We're underground.
I did.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking straight into the phone.
Oh, okay. Hey, Nick.
I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
I got it.
I got it. What do you got? Like brisk? That's what they got you drinking over there?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
a
what
part of
I'm
your,
drinking. I'm hyped. I'm hyped up on tea.
is that a part of your is that
Huh?
a part of your demands?
I didn't hear you.
Is that a part of your demands?
Yeah, demands. Yeah,
Yeah.
brisk tea while I'm on strike. No coke.
Are they making you walk? Do you have to stay or can you stay still?
No, I'm supposed to be walking, but I'm not too good at listening to rules.
Oh yeah. I know about you. Yeah.
I walk about 10 feet and let them pass me, and then I stop. Yeah.
Probably laughing at you.
Did you bring a chair?
Dude, I got a ton of pictures for you.
I know.
Now, I just paid someone to go inside and take pictures.
Oh,
So,
So is there anybody like is there customers going into the store or no?
oh yeah, you got people that are going in, but it's very few. Usually there's a ton of people walking in and out of the store at all times, but no, the aisles are empty. A lot of the, I guess what you'd call fresh made food, there's none of it. No breads,
Oh damn.
no fresh fruits. You know, a lot of things like that are out looking at these pictures.
So is that because they're not bringing them in, or
okay.
there's nobody to
You know,
stock them?
it looks to me that they're only stocking certain things. Like they got all the eggs and the milk all stocked,
Right.
but they're stocking the stuff that people need.
Guns and butter. That's all
Guns
they
and
need.
butter.
That's all they
Guns and
need.
butter.
That's all they need.
Guns and butter.
I'm scared to ask why you said butter.
Well, because you need sometimes you need to soften them up before you hit them up. You know what I'm saying?
Heat them up where the shell goes away.
What's up, Tracy? How's the dog doing?
I knew that was going to come.
Well, I'm an animal lover. I want to know. You okay?
Why is it when someone says, "Are you okay?" That's it hits you.
Well, I said, is he okay? But I mean, are you okay?
Thanks. I'm glad you care about me. Fuck. Jeez. No, right now he's okay. He's sleeping.
Okay,
but
good.
It's just he had diarrhea through the night, and then when I brought him home from taking Logan to the bus stop, he started throwing up. So then when my mom was here, I was just like, I'm going to call. And they said to bring him in.
Go to W.
And then
This guy right here.
we hear you, Nick.
This guy right here, this guy right here.
And so then they took him to take his temperature and all that, and then the vet looks, comes in, and it's almost like his, I'm going to say his stomach, but I'm not sure exactly what she said, but basically that of eating the rocks and then maybe eating something like he shouldn't have, like say like when he's tearing up a sock and stuff like that, that now it's not going through.
Okay, so he's got some kind of block in his intestinal tract, digestive tract.
Mm-hmm. And then,
yeah.
So of course they come, and she says they wanted to do X-rays and blood work to see if he does, because if he does, then they wanted to do emergency surgery.
Yeah.
And so when she said, she showed me the price, I'm like, so I can't afford that. So
They got any kind of payment plans that
yeah,
they can
but
help you with stuff
mm,
like that?
yeah, like a third party, I guess. To me, I just said, so it's like a credit card. They give you the money and you got to pay it back. You know what I'm saying? So then she said, or you can, they'll give them something to make them not throw up. And then you got to watch them for 24 hours.
Yeah.
And then if he throws up, he might die.
So he's still at the vet?
No, he's home. So I said, so she said, just give him some chicken and rice and some ground, like lean hamburger or whatever, like a tablespoon.
So
And
do they
then,
know if he's got something blocking him inside or no? Or no? Like, did they
no, because
check
they
that?
did, well, they couldn't do that because I couldn't afford it. So they just gave him some fluid. Like they took him and gave him some fluid. And then, like I had to call them a few minutes ago because I couldn't remember how many times they said about the food. So she said if he kept it down, the 1 tablespoon for an hour, they give him another, but she's going to call me back to find out for sure of how many times. But what scared me is he threw up when we were pulling in the driveway. So I thought we were going to have to go back. And she said it was probably just from the medicine type thing and then the couple treats that they gave him. But he hasn't thrown up. He's just, yeah, me too. And it's like Logan was with me and he, right when she said about that he could die or whatever, he's like, lost it. This is why I didn't want to get a dog.
For better or worse, animals, pets that we bring into our home, they become part of our family, and
They do.
it's very difficult when it comes to these types of.
But I think he'll be okay because he was like wagging his tail and that when he was in the vet. So they said that was a plus, but really he's just been sleeping since he got home.
Hope he's okay.
So that was my day. Okay, somebody make me laugh. Make me laugh.
That's a tough one to follow up.
That's what I said to Ralph because I was on the
tough act to follow.
I have a small penis.
Oh.
I was on the phone with Ralph until he did his show. Like,
it's pretty funny.
Stop.
What?
Well, hopefully Blunt heard all that. I don't have to repeat myself.
I heard all that, and so did the lady as I'm checking out.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh.
Good going, Blunt.
Oh. What did I do? Thank you.
Yes, no.
Sorry I had to hear that, lady.
Yeah. It's probably like, no, but I'm sorry for you, lady. What?
They didn't They didn't charge for the, I think the fluid and
bye.
Something.
You too.
You're so polite.
If you only knew
when
her.
I want to be.
Yeah, that's exactly. If you only knew her.
What'd you try to say, yo?
Hey, when Ralph was here, yeah, but were you here when you sat there and I was on the phone and you said, "Oh my God, you're like so polite on the phone"?
Who?
When you said that to me one time, I don't know if you were here.
No, I think we said that. She said that you were wholesome.
Yeah, you're very wholesome.
No.
Very wholesome.
No, you said it when you were here or something because you heard me talking on the phone.
Oh yeah. You sound more. Yeah, when you're talking to other people on the phone, you sound whatever. Nice. I don't know.
It turned him on.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, at this point, anything does.
Gee, thanks.
We got some inside scoop on the strike happening in Colorado. There's some pictures that we might need to share if that's okay with.
Breaking news. This just in. Boots on the ground.
If that's okay with
Patreon.
Yeah, with Patreon, we might have to do it on there.
Oh, damn, then I won't be able to see it.
Yeah, maybe. But it's pretty interesting.
But he's not having any cherry Coke. He's been having brisk iced tea.
That's brisk, baby.
He said he's all hyped up on it.
Which is weird how he would get hyped up off of tea and not Coke.
Hi, Ellie. Hi,
what's up, Ellie? I hope everything is all right. And is it Tehran you're nearby?
Tehran.
Tehran.
Yeah. Yes, sir. That's what the capital. Yeah.
That's where this guy said that everybody should be evacuated or something like that. Everybody from there. Why there though? Is that where all the nukes are at, or the components, or whatever?
It's probably where a lot of their leadership is. I guess I don't know.
What does that mean?
It's all a fucked up situation, if you ask me, man.
David, let me. I'm gonna go and get my other device because I don't see nobody calling at the moment.
So it sounds like we have some new developments coming out of there on the strike in Colorado, eh? You still outside, Nick? You still holding a sign up? So that goes pretty good there with your brisk, man. You keep drinking those brisks, you're gonna be carrying a couple signs.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, it came. Usually, the last time I answered my cell phone, it cut me off. She said, the doctor that's there now said 1 to 2 tablespoons, 2 to 4 hours. When did I give him that 1 tablespoon?
What was the question?
Good.
I'm sorry, what? Sorry, the phone is in a different location. What?
What time did I give him that first tablespoon? About an hour ago?
An hour ago? Half an hour ago.
Okay.
About a half an hour ago.
Make sure you check your IG too.
Okay. What's up there, Ellie? How are you? I hope everything's all right for you.
Hey.
Hello, Ralph and Tracy, Blonde, Fairuse, Nick B, and Maven, and everyone in the chat. I'm doing good and safe. Like, my apology, but I cannot really talk about, the details over here because of, some security stuff. But, they just warned us to evacuate the city, but we can't right now because we kind of got stuck here. All we can do is just to pray and stay positive.
Sucks.
Jesus.
That sucks.
We're
right there praying with you, Ellie.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Definitely. This is. I can't even imagine. I don't even want to try to imagine.
Yeah. Seriously.
It's. To be honest, the first days I was truly terrified. I had severe panic attacks many times. I didn't know how to do, but just make you feel better, guys. I'm not feeling in the same way anymore. I'm better now. I know how to handle my anxiety, and I'm cool. So, but I also appreciate your support. That means a lot to me.
Yeah, no doubt, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm glad that you figured out a way to make it feel less frightening. I hope you have people around you that can also be supportive too, and you can help support them.
Yeah, sure. You guys, and right now my family. That's the only thing I can rely on, and yeah.
Well, let's hope the internet stays up.
Yeah, right. Seriously.
It's getting better here.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, no, sometimes knowing that other people, are worried for you and caring about you and things like that, it helps sometimes, It's the only thing we could do. Just know that, we're out here thinking about you.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So, how are you guys? How was your day so far?
My day's been busy organizing stuff around me so that I have room to put my stuff in the stuff places. There's
Wait, what? Can you say that in English again?
There's 5. Here's kind of an example, so you know what I'm talking about. There's 5 drawers here, and all of the drawers have stuff in them, but there's only really 2 drawers worth of stuff. So I'm just kind of reorganizing stuff so the extra space in the drawer can be used by me, so I can put my stuff out of my luggage. Yeah. So that's what I've been doing all day. It's kind of fun to go through other people's, gift wrap stuff and, you know, just the stuff that you stick in places when you're straightening or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? I feel lucky that my friends have the extra space. So, I mean, this teacup collection is kind of taking up a lot of room, but I don't have a choice. So I'm enjoying it.
Is it like fancy teacups? Like,
oh yeah, very, very fancy. Nice. Some of it looks like very, very thin china. Yeah, porcelain maybe.
You could probably get a pretty penny off of that.
Oh, probably, but maybe not right now. I mean, I've tried to sell stuff both through eBay and through like Craigslist and stuff in the last couple months, and it's been lots of not buying going on.
Yeah, well, you know, that's just because of how things are economically for a lot of folks. It depends on the item that you're trying to sell, right? Some things might move a little more than others. Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, I do. I know what moves for sure.
Oh, and yeah, baby.
It's stuff that you can ingest, you know?
yeah. Or things like tools.
Beverage, drugs, whatever it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Aspirin, you know. I wouldn't want somebody to think I meant aspirin. Like illicit drugs.
Never that. No.
Is anyone else tired of getting Microsoft Windows updates?
Oh, like yeah, I've always been tired of Microsoft. I've always been tired of that.
Nah, not really. I can't get enough of their updates. I wish they did it more often.
They're trying to make my machine obsolete, so I can't even use it for what I've been using it for years. They're just trying to make
Windows
it
10?
They're trying to brick it.
What year is your GP?
Windows 10? You're running Windows 10? Is that it?
Oh, Windows 10. That would be amazing. I'm not running Windows 10, I don't think.
Damn, then you got to get up there, sister. You're going to be left behind.
I think it is Windows 10. I tried to get updated to Windows 11 during that window, you know, when you can get the upgrade for free, but I missed it.
Yeah. Same for me.
So now they're bugging me again. But it's old. This laptop's old. The last time I bought a laptop, it was probably 2015, maybe. It's probably 10 years old.
I think you might need to... You might need to sell that with your tea collection.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Yeah, it still works, though. It still works. Does the job. So we're going to keep it.
Yeah. The only thing that I don't like about that is like they're forcing you to update to Windows 11 because they're dropping support for Windows 10. But then not just that, your computer has to have a certain requirements, certain
and
specification.
Mine doesn't have that. Yeah.
In order to run Windows 11. So it's like, it's not just getting a new version of Windows and buying that software. You have to upgrade your fucking computer too.
And my computer is working perfectly fine. Thank you very much. I mean, would it be better? Probably, but it works fine for what I need for it. You know, stop making computers obsolete.
Stupid computers are always going to be broken. They never work.
I mean, I still don't use my phone as much as a computer as a lot of people do. I still use my laptop for almost everything that I do, computer and on the internet.
Yeah. And that depends on what kind of stuff you're doing.
Bring back Windows 95, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Hey,
Windows ME. Remember that? Windows ME?
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, for sure. That was out for a split second. Windows 79.
Shit.
Cha-cha-cha.
Shit, I've been rocking this since pre Windows 3.11, son.
Sorry, Joey.
Before we were dragging and dropping. Before we were dragging and dropping. What's up, Cha-cha?
So the first time I heard my husband was a computer programmer, and he said something before drag and drop was really a thing. He said he was working on something. He was trying to get the drag and dropping to work, and I thought he meant mythical creature shit.
Dragon droppings.
Drag droppings. Oh,
like the fire breathing. Drop the poop of a fire breathing thing.
Speaking of drag and drop, no, that's the bad segue. But anyway, just to let everybody know, anybody on Patreon, you get the exclusive pics on our Discord Patreon channel. of a strike currently happening in Colorado. How
what
the
kind of
store is
strike?
looking. I guess the union workers
Labor
there?
Oh, the
strike.
union.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The labor
Yeah,
strike. Okay.
Yeah.
The aisles look very desolate. Like just the bare necessities are they being put out there.
Supposed to be talking about it?
Who said that? What?
Are you supposed to be talking about this?
I cleared it
Oh,
with
yeah.
I cleared it with
you?
my
Okay.
my people.
Just checking.
We raise
Okay.
awareness.
Yeah.
Unions want that.
Plus, you
Yeah.
got to tease.
That's union,
Yeah.
baby.
That's union, baby.
Yes,
Bye,
we
Ellie.
want
I was gonna
that
get to you
publicity.
next, but you left.
Go
So,
Union.
Oh,
Go
Ellie,
Union.
no, Ellie.
Ellie.
we were gonna get into your conversation. Oh, thank you, Joey.
That wasn't me,
Appreciate
by the way, but
Wait, what?
Who was it?
Me.
Joel. Oh, what?
Was it?
Man, that sounded like a Joel. Damn, that was pretty good, actually.
some good suction there.
Right?
Yep.
What's up?
Totally.
So yeah, these things happen.
Yeah.
That's what she said.
That's what we said. Yeah, the I gotta do some updates on my laptop too, because I use it for the station and it can't progress anymore because it doesn't have the capabilities to have Windows. I think it's 11. Are we at 11 or 10?
11.
11, my friend.
Yeah. So it won't upgrade all the way to 11 because it can't.
Right. Mine's
Or it
not.
can't
Mine can't
perform
handle it either.
It's like me. It can't perform.
Dude,
Las ventanas once.
the sticker on my laptop says Windows 7.
Oh, my Atlanta.
Wow. Oh, like
That's
now
as,
with Windows
that's
7
as old as
included.
me saying, "Oh my Lanta."
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And it says Core i5 V Pro Intel.
Oof.
There has to be. Well, I'm sure Fair Use knows. There has to be. I'm sure there is a way to keep like computers and computer
update your
devices like going forever, right? Without needing.
I don't know about forever. It depends on what you're
Updates?
trying to do with the computer, and it depends what kind of operating system you're trying to run.
No, all those LimeWire downloads.
Oh yeah.
She still got Napster on hers, bruh.
Is Facebook? Not Facebook. Is the other one? Damn, I lost a joke. Whatever.
MySpace?
It
MySpace,
depends
thank you, Mulder.
because like
You're
some of
welcome.
these newer versions of Windows, they require a lot more resources, right,
Yeah, they
on your
do.
computer.
Yeah.
But then if you go back, you can only go back so far because then you're not
Right.
supported from Microsoft. So you don't get all the new updates, the patches, which fixes things, right, like bugs and security holes and things
Because
like
they
that.
might find more, but they stop looking for more bugs and shit.
Yes.
They stop having them though because they stop updating the software, right?
Right.
Yes.
So
last
it's
October
like
or some shit.
if I'm using it out of if they don't support it anymore, that's not great, but it's not like the end of the universe. I still can use it, right?
Yes, it's just
You just
that
can't get
you
into
won't be
it,
able to
right?
get updates. Yeah, and
Right.
if
Or
you
new-
try to
or new
install,
programs.
maybe you go to install some kind of new software, it'll be like, "Hey, you need Windows 11."
Oh yeah, for sure. I
Things
got
like that.
And because
Yeah.
some of those updates are for compatibility with other software.
Right. Yep.
Do you remember when we were on AOL?
Oh my god.
Like there was this third party, I don't know what it was, or something you could download and you could like kick people from chats. They called it punting. And you could like punt
Oh,
and spam the
yeah.
chats. You can
What?
spam, you can like act like you're
That's
somebody
funny.
else.
I don't
Yeah.
remember that. I don't think I was sophisticated enough to
Oh,
know how to
dude.
do that.
Was all over that. It would just send
Fair
people
Use is
messages
like giggling
repeatedly.
over there.
Yeah.
He's like being nostalgic right now. I was like, man, I used to pump people all the time. Shit. Pump
Punting,
people
that's what
right
they used to
now.
call it. Punt them.
Man, you brought it back.
Right?
You could spam their inbox, their email with just thousands of emails, dude. Like it was crazy.
I'm surprised you know all this stuff, man.
How so? I'm a little tech savvy there, Ralph Williams.
Yeah, I can only imagine. I mean, you would have to be, right? Even like audio stuff.
Bring back
now,
Winamp. I'm with that.
Audio stuff
Winamp
is moving forward.
I still
Sorry.
use Winamp.
I do too. I can play my karaoke using Winamp.
All
But
the
I think
visualizations.
I didn't even know they still had it.
Yeah, I don't think they're supporting it. They're not keeping up with it as much as they used to, but I still use it from time to time. I got another software that I run, but I still do have Winamp.
Which visualization do you use? Well, you know
which visualization?
Well, like the skims? Didn't they used to have skims
the
back in the
skims.
day?
Yeah, for sure.
I remember that.
We used to be able to modify a lot of shit. I mean, remember coding your MySpace page?
Yeah.
Is this like foreplay for you, friends? Like, are we? And
I think it is.
Maven apparently too. Shit.
It might be.
It might be computer love.
Tickling my bits there, buddy.
Tickling your bits.
I feel lucky that in the era before, like during and before, just before the internet really got complicated, you know, like you went from AOL. During that whole time, I was dating a guy who had his degree in computer science, and so as the stuff was getting developed, he was explaining to me how it was working, like about how MP3s and the compression and all that stuff, just so I have kind of an understanding of that stuff, even if I can't directly do anything with it. I like knowing how something got to be how it is. You know, how did we get here from wherever it was that we were, and where were we?
And MP3s were the game changer because WAV files were huge.
Huge. Totally huge.
Yeah.
So fat.
Yeah.
So fat.
Same thing with video and getting the compression on video. They had to figure out how they were going to be able to compress those huge video files, and video files are still humongous. But
I have a feeling
storage
that,
is easier.
Like, the tech people that have like these conferences, I'm just picturing them like having these types of conversations, but like touching their nipples or something, or just getting using all these tech words like sexually. I'm like, oh man, I get it. I can get with it. Yeah, so fat.
I'm gonna update your Winamp so hard. Yeah.
Have I got a plug-in for you?
Give me that zip disk, baby. Yeah.
Tears is calling you.
Give me the zip disk. Remember those? The zip drives?
Yeah. I mean,
those are so cool.
I just remember back in the day, like working at like a college radio station. They had the old, like big old, like I forgot what they call carts or whatever that you
like a DAT.
Audio on.
Like a DAT.
Yeah, like a DAT, and we would rub them on top of a magnet to erase it. That's how we erased the shit back in the day. Yeah, that's as far as I've gotten. Then shits were thick.
All it took. Magnets, bitch.
Magnets, bitch.
Science.
Whew. Go ahead, keep going, Maven. You're hitting all the right buttons.
No, the subject matter is incredible right now. I'm just bringing back memories. Like it was like
vintage
a 32
computer talk.
32 megabytes.
Megabyte,
like
right.
Yes, 32 megabyte memory card, like a little memory card stick thing.
Right.
And looking back, I was like, that is so crazy, dude. You know what I mean? I remember going to the dollar store and getting 3.5-inch discs with games to put on my mom's computer. And of course, somehow it gave her a virus, even from the dollar store. Blame the Chinese,
I'd say the dollar store is more likely to give you a virus.
Man, I thought it was a trusted source. Apparently not.
Yeah, apparently not.
Wow.
Hey, Tears.
That's a bunch of old school stuff, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I remember I played so much backgammon with people that were in, like, Iran and some of it in Pakistan in the middle of the night.
Why you seem like more of a minesweeper person?
Oh, Tears is more of a minesweeper, yeah. I was going to ask Blunt and maybe why are Aquarius, maybe Fair Use knows, why are Aquarius is so like into the very, intellectual side of things. Like, what's up with that?
Because when we were born, I don't know. I mean, that's
Yeah,
what
why are you guys so
obviously,
smart? What's wrong with y'all?
Yeah, why?
that's what it
What the fuck is the matter with y'all?
Stop being smart, damn it.
Yeah.
That was the perfect accent to hear that in too.
What's
You
up,
have an
dude?
accent?
Because even like I would, cause one back in the day, just a little insider shit. Back in the day when I used to go visit Fair and Blunt, we would hang out in the living room or whatever, and I would catch Blunt. I don't know if this is her ADD thing working or whatever, but she would just scroll through TikTok or whatever the hell it is, and just listen to like mindless. Well, I don't know if it's mindless, but just like facts that nobody ever knows about or some shit like that. I don't know what the
Because
hell
we're
you're listening to.
curious, Ralph. I think
Yeah.
that's because we're curious. We like to learn. I like to be the smartest person in the room, and I know I'm not. So, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
Just the fact that you said that puts you in the top 3. You know what I mean? You know you're not the smartest person in the room, and I commend you for that.
Oh,
I
thank you.
personally like to give enough false facts to see how many stupid
Yeah, I
people there
like
are in the
fake
room.
news.
To
I
see
do a
how
lot of
many
fake
people I can
news.
convince. Like, oh yeah, you're right.
Bro, that
No.
was predominantly my whole, podcasting career from 2020 to like 23 and shit.
Good point.
Dude,
To
if
Is
see
you
how
say
much
that
shit
a
I can put
tourist
out
thing?
there.
fiction,
I think so. It might be a tourist thing. It's all about like ingrained, like, I don't know what you call it, belief systems that we sometimes keep to our, keep too close to our
Yeah,
chest
yeah,
and don't
yeah.
want to like move
Thank
past
you.
it. But sometimes, things gotta happen for you to move on.
Yeah,
And
No,
then
I
that's
you,
have
fine. I
trouble.
totally understand. Just wait a minute, John.
oh,
Yeah.
Oh no,
oh,
damn.
oh,
I have a hard time
uh-oh.
not correcting people when they say stuff that's not correct.
why do I find that hard to believe? I don't know.
That
I think you don't have a problem with that. What's up, Vinny?
I have a
Well,
Not in
being
a
problem.
bad way.
gentle, I'm
Not in a
not
bad way. Like
correcting.
I'm sure you find a diplomatic way of doing it, but
Well,
I've been trying to do it less because it's kind of an annoying feature, I think, of my
it's like
personality.
when Blunt gets upset when I say "let's converse," and she's like, "That's not a word." Like she hates that
Oh,
word.
I love
no,
Converse.
when you say
Oh,
conversate, Ralph, it's
oh,
different.
conversate.
Oh,
Oh, okay,
conversation.
conversate. Oh, conversate.
See now, as an English teacher, I'll say that is a
You
word.
too? What the fuck?
It
What
is
is
a
an
word.
Aquarius is in English?
I
Anyway,
was
go
just
ahead. Go
gonna
ahead.
say, weren't you a teacher? Yeah.
I was a teacher. I was a high school English teacher.
And Blunt is a master's in English or something like that. Look at that.
Ralph, I'm not sure if you care about this or not, but you're a little muffled and distorted. You're a little close in
Oh, okay, thanks.
proximity
You
wise.
really sound like a
Just
Lego
so you know.
master.
He already
Okay,
knows
lovely. Bye.
because he needs to get a new
What?
freaking headset. Like, can
Is that
I
what it
say
is?
something? Just not to totally change the subject, but
Okay.
Wait. What?
I had a plate
Don't,
in
don't
Logan's
laugh.
with 2 hot dogs in buns.
I'm double glizzy. Got it?
The dog just went in and he ate 1 hot dog with a bun and then the wiener off the other one.
When was this? Yesterday?
Is he
No,
puking?
just now.
Is he puking?
Oh, no.
No.
Dude,
Oh
that's not good for the
no.
dog. Sodium's horrible for a dog.
No, but he's not supposed to eat anything except for that rice and stuff.
Hopefully he'll be okay.
That
Poor
sucks.
dog. Yeah, it's
My dog ate a whole score bar once by himself, and he was a little tiny dog.
No, but if he throws up, so that might happen.
I know. But you got to be strong for the dog. So if something bad, so if it does start to go sideways, you can take care of him, right? That sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry about my bear. It'll be all right. Just
Mama bear's good, mama.
just
Yeah,
keep
but I know
keep
he's
an eye on him.
that this means he's hungry.
Well, it's gonna happen because he puked and had diarrhea all night. So, but he can't overdo it because of whatever's in his stomach. So just don't give him anything else for the rest of the night.
Just don't leave anything anywhere that dog can get, because it sounds like he does.
He's gonna jump up. He already knows how to do it. Logan's gotta pay attention more.
No, but I didn't have the door all the way shut in his room.
Well, that's all right.
So yeah, it's my fault.
It's all right. No, it's not your fault. It's okay. Just
mistakes happen. It sucks. Yeah. Doesn't help to hear that out, though. I know.
Just have to.
Was already at the vets today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let me know if anything happens. If you can't get a ride, then I'll
start driving that direction now. I should be there soon. Okay.
Yeah. I'll
take me a couple days, but I'll be there.
Yeah. Just keep an eye on him.
A serious question: does the dog have a diaper on right now?
No.
I mean, you may want to do something about that, just in case he does have a little blowout. I mean, unless you don't mind.
They do have like ones for dogs, right? Or is just what the baby wants, right?
Yeah, I have one for one of my dogs. But he
has one on right now. As a matter of fact.
Yeah, I'm wearing one.
He goes all day on the podcast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but mine is like he's very old, so he leaks a lot without noticing. So we try to put a diaper on him, but
that's what sucks about dogs, man. It's they're family, but at the same point, like they once they start aging or if there's any health issues, like and it's not even just aging. Like there's so many dogs that have like just health issues, especially with like crossbreeding and all that stuff. Where
neurological stuff. Digestion.
Yeah, so it's tough, man. Like I've had a couple dogs in my lifetime, and every time, like it's like, damn, like if they're about, like if anything bad happens, it just sucks. You can't really like trying not to say anything bad.
No, you can't have something's out of your control, man.
Yeah, you can't always kick a dog in the face, you know.
Yeah,
it's not a good thing.
But you can't bite his nuts.
You can grab him by the nuts.
I mean, I don't think it's illegal, but probably,
especially in Canada,
it's frowned upon.
Bad etiquette. Poor etiquette.
It is probably frowned upon.
They love doing that in Canada, I hear, eh?
Nuts, yes.
You can't bite on a dog's nuts, like trying to test, like if it's like gold plated.
Like it's real gold.
Like it's real gold.
It's not like
yep.
It's not like Trump Mobile. You can just grab it. No. Sorry.
I had a little Shih Tzu. It was a Shih Tzu poodle mix. Shih Tzu.
Shih Tzu. A Shih Tzu.
It had neurological issues. So like every once in a while, I'd be like, Oliver, and I'd look over and he's like having seizures. Like he would just be like tweaking out on the floor, and then he'd like get up.
Weed?
No, I never got the chance to.
That's a big thing too, man. I think I had a friend that used to have like dachshunds, like the hot dogs, and that's something that they always had problems with. Like they would have like little seizures and shit.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now, is there a way to give dog I'm sure they have like dog friendly, weed, but to give it to them so that they can calm down at night and go to sleep.
I used to add cannabis butter into my dog's food when he was like getting really old. It helped his pain and stuff. I feel like it helped him. He seemed like he was in a better mood.
Yeah, I'm sure it helps.
Or you can do CBD.
I know Ferris dogs used to just eat up all his weed.
Yeah, CBD would probably
for real, bro, by the fucking ounce. CBD would probably be a lot better for something like that. So then they don't actually get high.
Yeah,
you don't want to get your dog hooked on cannabis because then he'll just go after your stash.
They become little
bad
assholes.
enough when you got to worry about your teenager. It's bad enough when you got to worry about your teenager not getting your stash, but then your dog, man, because that's man's best friend. And it's like you just want to smoke with him.
Yeah, they're like you having a smoke session and your friend always stealing your lighter and shit, man.
Yeah, right.
They're real bad. Like, yo, what the fuck? How'd you end up with that shit? Give it back.
It's like you're man's best friend. I gotta trust you. Don't go behind my back and fucking eat my weed. Damn it.
Mm-hmm.
Tell them the story, Fair.
Tell the story,
Oh,
fair.
I'm
Never
sure.
got a blunt.
I'm
With it,
sure they've
like
heard it before. I'm sure they've heard it before.
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, for the newbies out there, I'll shorten it up. They had a schnauzer. Was it the schnauzer or was it the other dog?
Yeah, a miniature
Yeah,
Probably
schnauzer.
both of them. Sneaky little fucks.
Schnauzer that ate was it a whole ounce?
A whole ounce. We had just
A
finished
whole
picking up.
ounce.
And the worst part is, it was my buddies. My buddy who came over
No.
to visit, and we had just finished making the run. Picked it up. Just smoked one. We just smoked one out of it, and then next thing you know, we went. You know, we
Wow.
turned around, went to another room, to the kitchen or something. We
Oh
came
my
back and
god.
gone, bro. Curtains. Like you didn't even see any remnants of it there. Like,
But what did the
yeah, it
dog
was
look like
funny.
after that, though?
Oh man, he was like he was in a great mood. He he could not move, bro. Poor dog. He was just like swaying back and forth as he took his
Oh,
steps. He didn't even want to move. He just kind of lay down, you know.
Oh,
So
shoot.
I started
um
freaking out. I was freaking out. I was like in a panic. I was like, oh my God, we killed my dog.
That's a
yeah.
Rushed it
curious
to the
dog.
vet.
Yeah, I feel you
Yeah.
guys
Rushed it
on
to
that
the
shit.
vet.
Fucking when I had my little fucking Yorkies that I like bought to sell, one of them fucking ate a fucking like a back when there was like fucking $20 bags of like purple haze.
Ah.
He got into that shit, ate the fucking bag with full of fucking weed, and fucking this was like I had to fucking tell my mom because he started like shivering and all. Like this was a little fucking baby dog, like he was probably a couple months old,
Oh
and I
man.
eventually had to tell her like, yo, I think
Right
he
into the light.
ate my weed, like because I was afraid that like this fucking like this dog's gonna die, yo. Like.
Oh
Shit,
man.
man.
Like that weed was good. Like this is, mind you, this was like the breaking point right after fucking like garbage weed and like red line and shit like that.
Yeah.
And then you had like purple haze. Like I don't know, Cali, you guys are fucking spoiled, bro. And up here in the east, we had a struggle, yo, for a while.
oh yeah, we're split for sure.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but like, yo, you just ate the whole 20 back weed and shit.
Oh my
It was
god.
shivering and shit. Like, my mom ended up having him in a little fucking blanket and shit and just looked at me like, if this dog
How
dies,
could
I'm
you
gonna
do
fucking hit you, bro.
How could you do this?
Yeah, I
Here.
felt bad as hell, man. And I could only imagine your story with fucking whole ounce, like a whole ounce of weed and shit. It's
That's
wild.
crazy because we doesn't even like smell good as far as like, oh, I want to eat this. You know what I mean? It's just so like strongly scented. I figured a dog wouldn't want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's
I don't
weird.
know.
Well, you see, Area, the reason why he did that is because he was my little smoking buddy. So, you know, he would sit next to me and right on my lap
His
every time I started to
conditioning
get
was
ready to
conditioned.
smoke.
Yeah.
He knew what it was. Like if I rolled something up and I put it down and I held it up to him, he'd try to take a bite.
Right.
Like
Right.
so he knew
He knew
exactly
you
what
were
he was getting into.
partaking of something good. He knew you were doing something good, and he wanted a part of that.
Yeah, coming to think
Yeah,
about it,
he's like,
blunts
I
do
know what that
look like
is.
fucking doggy treats and shit, right? Like little miniature bully
Yeah.
sticks.
It's true.
And I
It's like when a
and I
kid
had
sees you
to
eating, they do the same thing.
right,
What is that? Can
right.
I have a bite? Can I have that?
Yeah, just yeah. And I had to bring him to the vet, right?
Oh
Because
man.
you know, he wasn't, you know, he was kind of like
Dude.
he looked like he was drunk. He couldn't walk, like, you know, so Blunt was like, "You gotta take him to the vet. Make sure you tell him what happened." I'm like,
Oh
"All
no.
right." So took him to the vet, and I was like, "Yeah, doc.
Yeah, we were at
So he ate. He got into some weed. He ate about an ounce of weed." Doctor was like, "Okay, well, I know it's hard to believe, but it happens a lot more than you realize. People come in all the time with
Wow.
that same thing happen." I was like, "Whoa." So the doctor was like, "Yeah, I'm glad you told me because now you know we could properly diagnose and properly treat him." So really, it was
No judgment, huh?
make sure he stays hydrated, and if he starts throwing up, you know, call back up the vet. But make sure he stays drinking water and don't let him, you know, go down steps or go up steps. Just kind of let him just chill, ride it out, and he'll be fine. And that's what happened, man. He just rode
Wow.
that wave, bro. He was chilling.
Yeah, they do look like little punch drunk, goofy bastards, bro. Even mine, like, yeah, he was swaying and shit, almost like bumped into a wall and shit. I'm like, oh no, I just got this little fucking thing.
It's like the clip on YouTube of the drunk squirrel. Like there was a squirrel that got into a fermented pumpkin and ate it.
Oh wow!
And then it was trying to like run towards a tree, and it's like falling over on its back with its little claws up in the air, like, oh my god! And then it climbs up the tree stump like 2 feet, and then he lets go with his front 2 claws, and he's like, slow motion. He goes, and he just falls.
I wonder if they have any reasoning, like if something like that happens and shit where they're fucked up. Like the squirrels, like they hide their food for the winter, right?
Right.
So what happens if he's just like looking around like really stoned? Like, fuck! There's so many trees out here. Where did I hide everything?
Right. Or if they're like, I like
that. I'm gonna starve all fucking winter.
The old fermented pumpkin trick.
So that's my story, and
that's funny, dude.
Yeah,
glad the dog was okay.
Yeah, me too, man. Because I was a little scared there for a moment, but then I figured, like, it's just pot, right? It'll be fine.
Yeah, but when it comes to dogs, it's like,
they're way smaller compared to us.
Like, yeah, right.
It's like, oh shit.
You just never know, because it's
just
like,
imagine, like, if you were the size of that dog and saw a whole ounce, like how fucked up you would be. Like,
shit.
Like, if you were to fucking eat a whole ounce, I'm pretty sure that shit would rock you. So
yeah, right.
Imagine something imagine the scale, like that's like the size of your ankles, up to your ankles and shit.
Right.
Interesting. Yeah, pets and kids, when they're drunk, they're funny, dude.
I don't want to see that. I don't want to see that. I've already seen my son kind of high at one point. I didn't like it. Didn't like it one bit. I thought I would be like, oh, like a proud parent or some shit. No.
Yeah.
I wanted to think that it was gonna be a cooler moment. It wasn't. Now I feel like I should have gave my mom a hug and shit. Like, I'm sorry.
Man, fuck them kids. My daughter get high all the time.
Does she?
Her bad ass. She fuck them kids. They
What's
grown.
up there, Cholo?
When they get grown, you can't do nothing. They be higher than you.
Whose child is that?
Yeah, but it's not. It's the first time is not a good. Like, you'd think you would be kind of okay and accepting. Like, oh well, I went through this. Like, yeah, I should. And it's like, what the fuck?
I mean, I don't know if I would have did that with my son, but I would have been mad at him when I found out he did it. That's like, yeah, but I get it. I mean, it's better to do it with him and then not. You know what I'm saying? I feel you. Yeah, I'm with you. My daughter would never do that because she just like too terrified of that. Like, with that, she don't even bring her little guys she date around me. Like,
what?
How old is she now?
Yeah. She's about 20.
20, and you still got that fear of God in her still? Good job. Good job.
Hey, Joel.
Yeah, she know I don't fuck around.
Is that what you call your gun? The fear of God?
I call it that backhand. I lift a motherfucker off his feet.
There you go.
If it's a gun, that ain't something. If I'm pulling one of those, that means this is really it's jail time. So I don't never really go there. Yeah, I don't fake threats with them.
John.
I keep that a secret.
Is Deep Voice getting into an accident?
Oh, please don't put that out there.
Oh, sorry.
How dare you?
She yelled at him like, John.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
We're driving down the highway, and he yanks the wheel to the right, and the car swerves for no reason.
Maybe he overslept or he fell asleep.
Overslept. That's hilarious. Maybe he
was trying to win an argument.
Oh, no bullshit. Like, that happened to me. I had an ex that slapped the shit out of me. And I drove into the other side of traffic, on coming, and I just got out of the way like a movie. And on back into the other. And that's the first time that I ever, like, even thought about putting my, like, literally hands on a woman. Like, that's the first time.
Hold on. Are you guys doing donuts? Well, I hear, like, tire screeching bird out.
Let
I
me tell
swear
you,
to
she
you, Rob,
driving like
did
she
you
in
hear that
Jamaica.
too?
Have y'all been to
I hear
Jamaica?
it.
That's how they drive in Jamaica. It's crazy
I
that there.
heard. I swear I heard like burnout. Like,
I heard it.
Yeah, right. Trying to hear you.
you peeling out? You peeling out, deep voice?
Get out of there.
Man, he's got a need for speed.
Seriously. Oh my god. And he won't let me drive because he's scared I'm gonna mess up his car.
So they said if he keeps that down to hot dog, that he should be okay. But still give him a tablespoon at 8:00 and a tablespoon at 10 of the rice and stuff.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're with you. Keep us
Yeah,
posted.
we're with you.
Yeah,
We
sending
hoping for the
positive,
best.
healthy energy and vibes.
Thank you. I'm
And
in rough shape.
dog.
Yeah.
I think whatever he was going through in the beginning is probably nothing compared. I mean, it's probably this hot dog's probably nothing compared to that. So I'm hoping that it's just a small hiccup. You know what I mean?
You feel a
Dog.
little better,
What's wrong with the
Tracy?
dog?
He ate. He's been not feeling good, and he just ate 2 hot dogs and a bun.
I mean, in some way, it might make them stronger and shit. Sometimes, no, I'm saying like your body, like
Right, right,
if
right.
it, like that might
Yeah.
fucking be like, all right, well, maybe this might just toughen up your little stomach and shit or something. I
Right.
don't know. So
And
you
I
got to
get
kind
that,
of
man.
ride. You got to kind of ride through it and see like what's gonna
Yeah, see,
happen.
I'm
It could be
selfish.
bad, but you never know.
Could also be good.
Yeah, I'm selfish. That's why I don't have pets because I be like, I don't want to take care of no motherfucking kids. All right, I got rid of
Right.
one. I ain't trying to take no care of nothing else no more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I'm a degenerate. Like I was like, that's. I mean, they do keep you company though, but shit, man. I had 2 pit bulls. I spent $1,000 in 1 year trying to get. I like this is some bullshit. I am not.
Damn.
I signed up for this. That was with the little insurance we paid every month.
So
Wow.
wait, in Canada, like serious
Jesus.
question though, like so the free health insurance doesn't translate to dogs. It's only for humans.
No, you have to buy pet insurance.
Oh damn.
Yeah, I paid like maybe $100 for pet insurance, and they got sick, and it was cool because it covered a lot, but it was still $1,000 They had to get shots
Damn.
and shit. I'm like, this is crazy.
Nah, I had a fellow manager and shit. He had a fucking him and his girl had a fucking cat and shit. I think the cat got cancer and they were talking
What?
about
God
having to
damn, no,
fucking
see, it's a
pay
wrap.
like
Yeah, I'm not
like they
attached
were
to
gonna pay
anything with
like
that.
somewhere between 5 to 10,000.
Oh my
Shit.
god.
And I think they paid it too. And I was like, damn,
I'm doing the little
I
lemon to the
probably would have
sun
let him
tears.
slip
Tears.
away and shit, man. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, bro.
It's like, damn,
Listen,
that's pretty
I had a
steep.
little,
But
I
I
had a
get
little,
it too. Like I've had pets
Oh
and
I
it's
wow.
where
don't,
it's
I
like
don't.
damn, yeah. If
I
I
got
had it
kids
like
got to go to college. Listen, cat. You
Oh.
got to
this,
go to some.
love you, bro, but
I'm gonna light some candles. Shit. Make it most comfortable as you can. I can for you, baby. With a
you're gonna get the best cuddles this week, bro.
steak rat. I don't know what you call it, rotisserie rat. I'll give you whatever you want, but it's
Yeah.
Mystery
gonna.
rat.
No, it's fucking yeah, bro. That shit can get very expensive, man.
Wow.
Man,
And if you don't got it like that, that's fucking sucks,
that's what
man.
I'm saying. Like, yeah, like if it's the only. This is kind of crazy, but the only thing that got me through that relationship was because it was a relationship that she had lost her job, and I paid the bills anyway, so it didn't really matter. But while she lost her job, she was able to get on Section 8. And let me tell you something, that's the best shit ever. And I'm gonna tell you that right now. You pay what? I'm paying all the bills twice. Remember, I paid it for the year. I'm like, shit. So I had a couple extra dollars to pay for them dogs. Like, but other than that, that shit was man. If it was just I had to pay that 1,500. Yeah, them dogs would have been, whew, man. And I love pets, but I would have to figure something out.
Yeah. don't know. It's a terrible situation, bro. And
that'd be rough. That'd be rough because you love your pets. Hey, they, you know what I'm saying? People don't, and yeah.
Wow.
That's some hard shit though.
I told my family after this dog, that's it. No more pets.
Man.
Because I'm the one who takes care of everything.
Bro. And that shit be costing money, bro. That shit costs real money.
No.
And I like how I had to pay $400 a dog for them. And that was probably cheap, you know what I'm saying? Because you know how they is, pits are, you know, those can go like for $2,000, $3,000, especially a girl. So they were doing us a favor. She's like, I want one for my birthday. I said, here you go. You want? Oh, I want two. Could I please have? I was like, oh my gosh, two.
I want two.
He's got to have a little friend, right?
And you spend $150, $200 on insurance, but then you spend another $100 to $150 on food for these motherfuckers when they get big. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to have a good. You know what I mean? This is this premium food shit. Like this ain't no regular.
Not
food.
feeding them table scraps and
man.
shit. You're feeding them like real shit.
Oh man, yeah, like this ain't the same, right? This ain't the same. This ain't.
I'm over here eating McDonald's and this motherfucker's getting like some premium vegan fucking kibble.
Man, this shit crazy.
This little motherfucker.
The shit is soft and kind and chewy and savory and umami flavors. What the fuck?
It's got Himalayan salt on it and shit.
Pink Himalayan umami flavors. Sea salt. The fuck out of the Starbucks and fucking
wrapped in seaweed and shit. You fucking piece of shit, dog. God damn it.
Crazy.
And I'm over here eating a pizza from 7-Eleven and shit like an asshole.
Man, that shit crazy. Frozen DiGiorno.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was like, this is some bullshit. We end up having to give them to the APL. I don't even know what dog is that.
No way, man. Well,
the little girl. The girl was getting hostile for a minute, but the boy was a real we thought the boy was a sucker. Then one day he just wasn't. He was tired. He just got tired of everybody's shit. This
man.
This motherfucker, he bit somebody in the ass. I said, "Oh, time to go.
That was my dog, yo.
I just came home. They said
I had a dog named Chucky and shit. Yo, Ralph knows him and shit. He kicked him in the stomach. Fucking like when I had the little baby Yorkies and I had these little baby bulldogs that I was gonna sell. And for some reason, this fucking dog just I don't know if he saw himself as like a father figure or some shit. The second we sold him, yo, he became an asshole. He just tried biting everybody. Like if it wasn't somebody in the household, he was biting you and shit. Like to the point, even one of my boys' fucking girlfriend ended up getting bit. She tried to get the fucking dog to fucking get fucking put down and shit. Like we had to put a fucking a muzzle on him, like he's fucking Hannibal Lecter and all this other shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's like, man.
That's kind of like them. Man. They was fucking them damn kids was fucking with that dog, but his sister would fuck with him like Daisy and Duke. Was always bullying him. He just got tired one day and just stopped fighting back. Period. Like
did you really call your dogs Daisy and Duke?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
That shit was crazy. So I'm like, man, I don't know. These motherfuckers is fighting all the time. They getting injured. We gotta take them to the hospital on their own injuries and shit. I'm like, this is crazy. $1,000 one doctor visit. This shit crazy. We done took them about 4-5 times this year. This shit got to go.
Nah, it might be a racket, bro. They know that pulls at people's heartstrings. So a lot of people are willing to fucking pay that.
Yeah, I be thinking like, man, I need to get in the right gang because they know how to. That's exactly, you are absolutely right. Point blank, period. Casino, like certain that just like casinos or gambling or, you know what I'm saying, drinking, those things are just, you can easily manipulate drugs, you can easily manipulate people. Definitely dogs.
Yeah, dogs are wild, man. Well, any type of pet, yeah, man. It's fucking. It's one of those things where, like, yo, well, they don't know any better. We need to take care. We need to fix them and shit. It's not.
Crazy,
it's not a piece of shit uncle where it's like, well, if he fucking.
Boy, that's crazy though.
If he slips away, fuck him.
Because you sound just like my friend in the Navy. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
What if we decided to domesticate hyenas? You know what I mean? What's the difference? There's an animal, they're wild animals. You know what I mean?
Hold on. Then a cat, you mean?
Well, then a dog, a cat, whatever. I mean,
a hyena, that's a big difference. That's a big difference.
Yeah, hyenas are kind of wild, bro. Out of everything you want to domesticate, a hyena.
They bite you, you might die.
Like, and they'll bite you and fucking laugh about it and shit like a bunch of dicks. That's not the animal.
Your body, them things are dangerous, man. They don't fuck around.
If anything, I would see maybe like raccoons and shit. Like they do look fucking. I've always wanted to have a fucking raccoon and shit, but then it's like, this little asshole is gonna give me rabies just because I want a little fucking masked little bandit with fucking opposable thumbs.
I mean, they do get weird shit around the world. Ain't what they in there? They got cows and shit. Sanji got a cow.
Got a cow?
Yeah.
I do like the people who there was somebody on Podbean that had fucking goats, right?
Oh, that's India too.
Yeah, man, goats are pretty fucking cool, man. I love those videos of them like where they fucking it was in America, man. It was like some fucking like motherfucker probably in Indiana or some shit.
It was Chris, the farmer dude, the homestead guy.
Oh,
yeah.
So they don't have they definitely got goats for pets in India though. I thought.
I like goats though, man. Them motherfuckers, you could scare them and they just fucking drop dead and shit. Well, they act like they drop dead.
Table though, you gotta be careful. Them motherfuckers be on your table, or your car, top of your car, or what's them? Them ain't the goats.
Well, goats are bad, bro. They can eat through fucking cans and all that other shit.
Damn.
Yeah, and they're probably really cute when they're little babies and shit. But like once they get older. God forbid they get fucking horns and shit, bro.
Hilarious just saying it, baby goat.
Baby goat. Yo, you gotta watch the videos. There's like if you look on TikTok, there's videos of like goats just fucking like they'll start fucking like fainting and shit, which is the funniest shit in the world.
Oh, talking about when they in trouble. I remember.
They'll just like fucking literally fall down like they just had a heart attack and shit. It's the funniest shit, and they'll just get back up and like whatever.
Yeah, I remember that it was somebody that was running through the house. Said, "Hey," it just said, "Froze up." Fuck, you got a baby goat in your house? That's crazy.
In a perfect world, but I don't think I could have a baby goat in Jersey.
I was just in Jersey.
Yeah, man. How many pet goats did you see?
I ate a 30 burger. I ate a 30 burger. That shit was good.
Shout out to 30 Burger. I just had that shit last night. That shit was amazing. That's amazing that you just mentioned that. Shout out to 30 Burger.
Listen, it's fucking good. I said, how can I bring this shit to Cleveland? This is better than Five Guys. This is better than fucking, what's the other place? And the wings, I had some fucking.
I haven't tried the wings, but the fucking, I've had like the chicken burgers.
Golden wings.
Amazing.
Honey golden wing. Them shits was fire. I said, this is, every time I go to Jersey, I get good food. Like, it's crazy. Outside of New Orleans, I don't know if it just maybe is luck. I've been to Jersey maybe 3 or 4 times. Every single time I had good food, bro.
We're a melting pot of fucking a bunch of fat assholes, bro. Yes.
Yeah, I had an Indian. I think it was Indian. It was like a red snapper. It was a fish, a whole fish. What's the places that serve the whole fish besides fucking Jamaica's?
I mean, I don't fucking eat whole fish like that.
I mean, fuck, it was snapper, I believe. But this shit was wonderful. A whole big ass 2-pound fish.
Damn.
They fry that bitch and Yeah,
I've seen that a lot at like some Guyanese places.
That might be that. Well, no, it was definitely not.
Or Trinidadian.
Well, yeah, even Trinidad, there's a lot of Jamaican spots too, man. It's all like
Oh yeah,
jerk chicken and all that
Oh
other
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
So,
Well, I got those in Cleveland, so I would never. Yeah, fuck, I got.
especially
Yeah,
in South Orange, they got a lot of them.
yeah, there's a couple here.
they
So,
got more. I had a better Jamaican here than in fucking Jamaica, bro. Like that shit crazy. Like I had some fire oxtail. I went to Jamaica, had some oxtails. I like these shits is. I don't know what y'all doing. Maybe you just cook them to. I don't know. That shit was horrible. I was like, this shit is rubbery. But yeah,
Rubbery.
yeah. But there's definitely the food is definitely different though. It don't even like I get acid reflux a lot. I barely got it out there. So, and they pop is real sugar and shit. So yeah.
well, that's just other countries, man. They're fucking our country doesn't fucking believe in like restricting certain ingredients.
Yeah, additives. It's clearly clear. As soon as I ate out there, I was eating a lot, and I just knew acid reflux was gonna be fucking me up, and it barely came. I said, "Oh yeah, the food is definitely different. This shit crazy." That was the easiest way to
Yeah, I
notice.
know it's weird. Even when I lived out in Argentina for like a year when I was younger, they fucking clearly eat like almost all the fucking time. Like everybody that I fucking knew or family members have a fucking like built-in grill to their backyard and shit. Just eating meat, eating all this other type of shit.
And they're not the same size,
and it's not, yo. And I lost mad weight, yo. I was skinny as fuck when I was out there and shit. So there's something definitely in the food. It's wild and shit. Because if you would expect like, all right, well, if they're eating a lot, then they should be gaining weight, right? But I don't know. It's weird.
Bro, I can attest to that wholeheartedly. That shit was different. Like I ate shit that should give me acid reflux anytime in America. Like as soon as I got back, it was back again. Like so, for sure.
Well, we're the world's
was
guinea pigs when it comes to the food system. So
I was gonna say it was all the horse meat you probably ate over there.
That shit was good though. Some of it, at least the curry was. The axles and shit, but the curry was great. That curry was. I love curry, and that shit was great. And they got this shit called Wata, like WATA. It's like Kool-Aid. That shit is wonderful. I love that. I know they probably they don't think of nothing of it.
Oh, someone in the Matrix, though. Or is that me?
I thought I did. That's crazy. I'm like, is that me? Or is that?
Sound like Milk Dog.
Shout out to Ralph Station, WATA, the Epic Strategies Network.
Wagwan.
Guan, motherfuckers.
Angie, are you
what's
still
your
here,
Patreon
Angie?
again?
I didn't say hi to you, Angie.
Not today, not right now. What's up, crazy lady? Are you you want to talk today? What's up? All right. Maybe she's not here.
She said, "Do you want me to drop?"
Do you want me to drop down?
No, I said
No, I said I'm here.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I was talking to Ross for a second.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
And yelling at Buddy.
Crazy lady.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Oh,
What's
okay.
up? How are you?
Oh, yeah.
I'm fine. How are you?
Good.
It's
We're
almost Beyond Wonderland Day.
Well,
that's
everybody
this weekend, no?
Yep.
Okay. What was that, Cholo?
Everybody was
I'm
donating.
ready.
Did y'all let her know that everybody was donating $100 to my cash app?
What's your cash app?
Oh yeah, you already gave. You good? You already gave yours. Crazy
Oh,
lady.
okay. One extra.
I ain't got no $100.
Yeah, I got you on those $100 hairs, bro. I got.
Damn.
$100.
Sweet is WSWEET. Sweet. D as just a D, and then Willie. WILIE. Sweet D Willie.
Sweet Tea Willie.
No, D is in dog.
D,
Delta.
motherfucker, D.
As initial.
Hey, man, what is a D?
D.
that.
My penis.
Give her that. That's what they call
it.
This motherfucker advertising his dick like it's sweet tea and shit.
Yeah, man.
Leave it on the sun.
There you go. Have a nice taste of the South.
I had to retire, but there's my cash app. That's when I'm taking money.
Chacha's like, it's not even sweet. Wait, what? Depends on how much fruit he
Kind of
eats.
it's a different kind of chocolate, baby. Just if you it melted in your mouth, if you just put it in there long enough. Yeah.
Tell him, Cha Cha, it tastes like oxtail.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
With the caramelization, baby. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. Keep going. You'll find it. It's like the Tootsie Pop.
It's a terrible way to advertise that. No, just keep going. You'll find it. You'll find it.
He's
Thank
dead
you,
deep.
Will.
Tell him, Cha-Cha, tell him.
Get him, Cha-Cha, get him.
Okay.
No.
And then finish your book. That's how we're going to do it.
I just want to say, what did where did you said you went to Jamaica?
Yeah. I
No
went to
way.
Peppers. I went to Peppers and it was horrible.
What the fuck is
No.
Peppers? A fucking strip club?
Oxtails at the strip club is crazy.
Nah, I don't know what Peppers is. I never
Watch
been
there
to.
is.
I never been to Jamaica. I don't.
Well, no, it was good. It's just the oxtails was horrible. Now the ceviche was great. Like that shit was great.
Yeah. Did
But
you have like have you had oxtail before? Like Jamaican oxtail before that
oh
place?
yeah, here in
Okay.
America hell, like they got great gym. They got. I was so when I got there, I was so surprised how authentic. Like it's not that far, so everything we get here is authentic. Like y'all got
Right.
authentic shit. Like New York, if you know Jamaica in New York, you know Jamaica in Jamaica because they
Yeah.
that shit is really the same. Like they're from there, they gonna cook like there. So if you had it, it's not no big difference. It was just better. I've had better from the Jamaican restaurants here.
Oh yeah, for
Now,
sure.
what I
You
can say, it might not be fair because everybody's ordering it. Like typically in America, they don't order like that. But then it's just ordered so much because it's a famous place. They probably put it in a pressure cooker and they probably do it by bulk, and so they probably just trying to just fulfill the order as opposed to letting it sit a while. They probably just trying to fulfill orders and shit like that. So that's probably what happened because the flavor was fine and the rice was
just
fire.
wasn't.
The beans, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The peas and rice was fine. That was fire, but it was really hard to eat. I'm like, damn. But the ceviche shit, the fish, oh that shit
Yeah.
was good.
Yeah, that sucks because you know what? I when I go to Jamaica, I've been to some places that they have like little stands, and I'll go and I'll just get
Hmm.
like some jerk chicken, and it's like
Yeah.
it's like barbecue chicken. You're like, what?
Hmm.
So it happens for sure. That's cool
Yeah. And now sometimes
though.
I ate at one stand. It was like some sausage or some shit. I forgot what it was, but it was okay. It was good. It was okay. But my favorite shit was definitely the fish, the ceviche, and that shit was banging. And the curry chicken, every time I had a curry chicken was pretty good. Even on a resort that I was at too, as well, they had good curry chicken. Like I thought it was gonna be, I don't know if that might be me.
Roti?
Oh hell no, that shit sound like Nintendo.
So
I mean, that's what I
that sound
thought.
like Mike Tyson's Punch Out, bro.
Yeah, that
That's
shit was
weird.
crazy.
Oh shit,
Who
Doc.
was that?
Oh shit,
Yeah.
Doc fucking giving you some training right before the second round. I would say that or Cubert.
Yeah,
Somebody was in the Matrix right there.
Kaliko Atari, sound like Atari.
Oh, that must have been.
And
That
that's
must
the
have been
first time I heard
Maybe
it
it was
like that.
Look at Chacha was digitalizing herself from Jamaica back home.
AI Chacha, she's breaking through. The AI is learning. Now see what Ralph started is taking over.
Yeah, I got a quick question
sounded
with the
like-
Jamaica thing. Are Jamaican beef patties a thing out there, or is that just an American thing?
No, that's they out there. They definitely got big ass beef patties.
So, like Jamaican beef patties, better in Jamaica or in the States?
I thought they was pretty much the same. I mean, because they kind of a lot of times when you go to the plate like restaurants, I've never had. See, this is the big thing. I never had I gotta know somebody literally in Jamaica, so I can actually have a home cooked Jamaican meal. Now, when you go to restaurants, they're gonna tend to buy like the beef patty from, like they would like in fries, like in America, they'll buy them in a big ass bag and just fry them up. I feel like
So
that's
it's not like
what the restaurant.
a homemade
Yeah,
type
it's
of
like a
joint.
homemade, like you just like a chicken pot pie or something. They'll just buy it and throw it in the oven. They're not gonna actually make it like your
Mm.
mom and them. So that's what I haven't. I didn't experience it like that, like an actual beef patty that mama made.
Yeah, I haven't
You
had
know.
a Jamaican beef patty in a long time, but them shits fucking really hit the spot. I was just wondering if fucking like in Jamaica that shit like blows your socks off, or it's like, maybe
Eh,
this is just like a fucking a chicken shack thing, like at 12 o'clock.
mm.
What does
If
it
I was
taste
had
like? Like,
known, I was just in New Jersey. I
describe it.
should have could have hit you up. I didn't know you're still in there. Y'all be so different places. I'd have hit you up for real.
Always here,
Damn it.
man. Always here. Never gonna
No,
leave.
describe the
Stuck.
flavor of a beef patty, though. I want to know what it tastes like.
Thank you for
Beef
your
patty
message, Jimmy.
is like minced meat in the middle of a patty, basically. Like it's kind of like a big ass ravioli, like, but it's better than the ravioli. But it's like a big ass
It's
ravioli
like
almost. Like it's just
an
a little bit
empanada,
flakier.
but the meat
Yeah,
is
you're right. There you
it's
go.
like an
There you go.
empanada, but the meat is it's different, man. I don't even know how the fuck to explain this shit. Yo, fair. Maybe you can fucking explain what the fuck
Oh, they
that
got
shit tastes
curry.
like.
They got curry. They got vegetable. They typically got beef, chicken, or vegetable.
It's a
Typically,
different fucking thing, bro. But I'm pretty sure every beef patty that I've ever had is trash, like compared to like some real shit. Like I want to taste like a homemade
and
Jamaican
I
beef.
went there. Yeah. I would have to. I would love to. You right. I would love to because even them, they're made differently. They got the meat is even different. Like
Yeah,
yeah.
I get the feeling like if I go to
I
Jamaica
want
and
to
I
say
ask
I
that
might have
shit,
had it.
they'll probably spit on me and shit. Like, get the fuck out of here, you Yankee
How
piece of
dare you
shit.
order the beef patty?
Yeah.
Nah, that's one thing. You're right. Like,
I get the feeling, like
Right,
I get
Pakistan.
that stigma of like, yo, they would probably spit in my
no. You're right.
face.
That's one thing I got. Them motherfuckers was rude as shit. Like rude than the motherfucker. They don't like Americans. That's for sure. They see us coming. They do not like our
Yeah,
ass.
and if I try to say guan guan, I'm pretty sure they'll punch me in the face.
Yeah. They don't like. I mean, they ain't gonna fuck with you. They just look at you like, what the fuck are you doing here? Oh,
And anything has me going to Jamaica and getting off a fucking whatever resort and shit, man. Fuck
the
that shit.
nicest people you gonna run into are the taxi drivers because they know they're getting money out your ass.
I
They about to
feel
get
safe
over
in
your ass.
Jersey. I don't know how safe I'd
I
be.
said this is the American prices. I said $50. I said this is American prices. Nah, that's goddamn. What you from New York? God damn it! I can take an Uber for $20 in Cleveland. That $50. God
Yeah, I'm
damn.
surprised they didn't pull a machete on you and shit, saying that type of shit.
Take
He
your
said
ass back to
it was right.
Cleveland then.
This shit was 15 minutes away. $50. I said what? Let's get the
$50.
fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I do it for an hour. I don't want to see that much shit for an hour. I just want to go to the store and back, motherfucker.
Damn.
But that's one thing you can't do. They gonna upsell you, but you can say, "Hey, bro, you bullshitting me." Let me say. And once they know that you aware, then they start shooting you straight. That's what I ran into.
Yeah,
They'll try you.
I do not feel
They'll
comfortable
try you.
even trying, even fucking protesting any of that shit, bro. And mind you, I've been on fucking like certain projects around here where fucking like Jamaicans are fucking shooting guns up on the fucking roof and shit like a bunch of assholes. and yeah, no, I wouldn't try. I wouldn't.
Fuck that. You ain't about to give me because they got me. I went to the gas station and they shit is different. It came up to like 13. It was something, and she was like $10. It wasn't 30. It was maybe I don't know. I forgot what it was. 13. I mean, it might have been 1,000. Like, cause they're like every fucking 8. I want to say 11, 12,000. Whatever they got, whatever they call that shit, is $10, something like that. I could, if I'm wrong. Either way, she overcharged me a couple dollars. I'm like, this motherfucker got me. But I did get like, it was like almost like the 90s when I went shopping there. I got a lot of shit for that. but they pop is definitely different. It's made with real sugar. I don't know what it is, but it's a formula to where corn syrup and regular sugar is absolute.
Nah, they use like cane sugar and
For
shit.
sure.
Yeah, and so
Like
that to get the
Mexico.
carbonation in it, the how it hit is way like whatever that chemical reaction between corn syrup and the and carbonation is way different from cane sugar and
Yeah.
carbonation because it's way stronger. Our pop is 10 times stronger than that shit. That shit is like it's basically drinking flat pop. Like I would never drink pop if I lived in Jamaica because it's just not the same as here. But it's definitely healthy. That juice and shit was they grape and shit like tastes like the old grape like when we grew up like not this like other shit aspartame shit. That's one thing that stood out like their flavored pineapple grape shit. That shit reminded me when I was little. It was super grapey and shit.
Super grapey. I love it. Super grapey.
He said
that's
super
mad
grapey, not
sauce.
super rapey. Cheers.
Oh.
Oh, wait a minute. Never mind.
Well, both could be good. Fuck you. You know, back when rape was no. Let me stop.
Yeah.
You know, I was gonna say something like make rape great again, but no.
No.
It wasn't great. It was never great.
We're talking about that this morning, right? Drunk sex wasn't so frowned upon in the 90s.
No, it's still fucking pretty shitty.
That's nuts, though. Are you seeing those things go around like TikTok and they're asking them about them?
No.
They're like asking about like, yeah, if a guy has sex with a girl that's drunk, is that rape? She said yes, and he says if a woman has
now there's a difference. If you're both fucking drunk, that's one thing. If one person is drunk and the other is not, that's
they ask him if the guy is shit faced, he cheats. How can you hold him accountable? And she says, "Well, he so they never can answer the question the same. So it's like, damn. That's
so in
crazy.
this scenario, you're saying that the guy got raped.
Right. But she never says it. She says, well, he's just a douchebag. He cheated on me.
You know, that might be a new move. Okay.
But it's a good ass question though. Like so you got
Thank you, Ralph. I'm learning more things on your podcast than ever.
You just like to say that R word.
Let me say what's up to Duke while he's up here if he wants to get a word in. What's up, Duke?
I'm all right. I'm just sitting here listening to the conversation.
Yeah, what are your thoughts on rape?
Oh my God.
What? She said it was my favorite word.
Grape jelly. Grape jelly.
Now, see, the action of rape is definitely not okay. But, you know, there's other situations where you ride down the street and all of a sudden you hear somebody loud ass music. I mean, their music just pretty much just rapes your ears. I mean, so
what?
Look at this little tiny pancake I just cooked.
That is wisdom from the Get High Club.
All right.
I'm feeling it.
I'd snap my fingers and shit, but I can't do that for some reason.
You can't snap your fingers?
Nah, I can't snap my fingers.
You shut up, Tears. Shut your face.
Yeah, shut your face.
Oh, damn.
I mean, but then again, like if you think about it, like if the woman get the man drunk and she have her way with him, I that would still be considered rape, even if
No. And every single scenario on this about 5 or 6 different scenarios of women, it was no brainer. Yeah, if the woman gets drunk and the guy takes advantage of her, is it rape? She says yes. He said if the man gets drunk and the woman takes advantage of him and it happens to be your boyfriend, what is it called then? Cheating.
No, that's rape.
No.
It's fucking rape.
No, it's cheating. It's cheating. And every single time they said it, I was like, wow, That is nuts.
No.
That's
'Cause
nuts.
at the end of the day, if I don't want it and she put it on me, I mean, that's rape. That's against my will. If
You
she
know the
breaks my motherfucking arms, pull them shits
Yeah,
back,
just
like
because we
fucking
don't
take
fucking say no, like it's still
and
rape.
put that cat on me. I mean, shit, I'm screaming, help, help,
That's exactly what it
help.
means.
Absolutely. There's some strong women out there. I just
oh,
haven't come
basically
across
said
one
it's
yet.
okay for me to cheat, but it's not okay for you to cheat.
I mean, that's what they saying. But you know, these the same
Matter
women,
of fact, I'm a victim if I cheat, and if you cheat, you're just a moron.
these
That's
the
basically
same,
what it's saying.
Yeah, women. I
these the
think you
same
guys need to
that want to take you for half your
take
shit.
mental inventory, and y'all need to be better.
Yeah, well, I tried. I
Not
tried.
you, the
She just
women.
don't talk.
Women need to be
She
better.
just. Oh well.
Oh,
No. Damn, yo, the guys just left me like, fuck you, bro.
Oh, well, I can't. I know
The guys were just
y'all
like,
did it in
yo,
two
Everybody's leaving
ways.
you
We
hanging.
didn't
damn, yo.
disagree. We didn't
I
disagree.
literally, like, yo,
We didn't
imagine if the
disagree with
lady
you.
that
We
started the
didn't
Me
say
Too
no,
movement and
Tears.
shit, if the ladies fucking played her like that, yo, god
I feel like
damn.
you took it the wrong way. We didn't say no. Don't you ever say that, Tears. Like
Nah, they were like, yo, Tears, stop
See
nobody
that,
how
came in
yo.
cute
here
that
like,
little
Oh
pancake
no.
is, Russ?
I got a lady right next to me right now. You're causing problems. Cut it out.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. He
Hey,
just
like
got
I said,
nervous because
Nobody.
y'all
no matter what
remember?
the woman is,
Y'all
kind of
remember
like the
back then when
standard.
we were talking about beef patties when it was so fun?
Yeah,
remember like 10 minutes ago
Yeah,
we were talking about
fucking.
beef
yeah,
patties.
baby.
This is Mama Bear's fault, man. She's
Beef
It's
had to
patty.
not.
automatically say that that's my
If I
favorite
wish,
word.
we can get back on track. This is Mama Bear. Where'd she go?
I'm right here.
Beef patty, baby.
Yeah, there you go.
That's what we gotta hear.
Yeah.
It
Beef
sounds a
patty.
little rapey, but okay. I got your back, though. As much as I'm cringing at it, I got your.
Beef. Got that beef out that patty.
Oh no, no.
Special sauce, lettuce, and cheese, man.
You want to see the tip?
No, straight USDA ground beef.
USDA great
Top
crime. Yeah,
patty.
right.
He really does have a
Lean,
villain's laugh, doesn't he?
lean.
He does. I love it.
Just let it happen. Let it happen.
Who said
Let him
that?
watch. Let him watch.
Let the
Let
boy
the boy.
watch.
That's what they said Puffy was doing. They said that's what Puffy was doing. While he was walking around just pat 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 pat. Fellas know what the pap is. He's just walking around
Yeah.
looking at Cassie and the strippers. Pat 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 pat. They said they couldn't perform because Puffy was looking at them. They just couldn't perform. He was like, he left the room mad. That dick better be up when I come back. That's what he
Oh.
told him. That's what he told him. The stripper
Oh no.
That's crazy. That's
No
nuts.
way.
That dick better be up.
Oh,
He's
oh
so sad.
my god.
Man, how could you perform? How could you perform?
Yeah, but
I
and he was doing
don't
this
That is rape.
Yes, Mr.
That
Ray.
while he was wearing the hijab over there and a Yankee cap on in the corner.
right. They say he had a veil on though, a literal acting like it wasn't him. He would have a veil
Yeah,
on. He would be butt naked and just walking around while they trying to, they trying to get in.
crazy
Just walking around beating off like loud
for
though.
for hours.
Damn.
For hours.
Yeah,
for
that's
Oh
hours?
my
Really?
god.
You gotta
And then
start.
he was mad
Yeah,
when they would get soft. He was mad when they go
Man.
soft because they don't know. They like, man, I've heard stories about this guy. You know what I'm saying? He like other man. I'm not with that. He like, man, and I'm just trying to watch my back and then get paid at the same time. But this shit ain't working. So I'm at half
Wow.
mast. I'm at half mast. He gets upset, go out the room, say that dick better be up.
Oh no. No
Oh,
pressure.
that's
No
about two
pressure.
strippers said that. That's crazy.
Jesus
They
Christ,
call one the
man.
Punisher. They call one the
Ah,
Punisher.
I heard about the Punisher.
Yeah,
I don't even think NBA players get that type of pressure. Goddamn.
I better
that
be
is
up when I
pressure,
get
bro.
back.
Because it was like I'm taking dick pills, I'm doing all this, and it still ain't
You miss
working.
that shot, motherfucker, you cut. That's it. You're done.
Eminem, right? Eminem. Only get one shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was nuts. They said he was making milk or like glue titty, like, you know how you take the glue and you used to put it on your hand and peel it off. He would do that around
Yeah.
his nipples. He would do that around his nipples after the dude would jizz in her.
No.
That's yes.
What?
Oh yeah, rub it in your
Don't
And,
skin
try
and
like
the
to
dude,
talk
lotion.
back to
you're
Jesus.
right. Like
Oh
heinous, like lick this
no.
shit out. They were saying he looked in the she was licking the shit out and like doing crazy shit. Like
Is there
weird.
any
Oh.
way that he might just be like a jokester and shit doing this? Like, kind of like,
Man,
let
that's
me
just
make
of
this person as uncomfortable as possible and see if they actually do it.
well,
And
that's
then they
pretty.
did
I
it,
mean,
and
maybe
he's like,
so. That's still
holy
pretty.
shit, man, this fucking asshole really did that. Who
Yeah,
does
watch.
that?
Yeah, I've not. That's some freaky shit though, man. To be like,
It's a
yeah,
wild thing to like
that's
propose.
Yeah.
no. He just did it. He wasn't really asking. He's paying him already. I. That's from what she said. Like he liked it.
That has to be a money thing. Like I just don't have enough money to fucking really fucking
Do
bitch
the
people
crazy
out to
shit.
do that. Yeah, like
And she said
listen,
she
you're
had
gonna do
like
it.
lesions on her tongue, and he would still make her go or something like that.
Oh
Like,
no.
and she would go to the medicine. She was getting so much medicine that the medicine stopped working.
She had legions? That's like some fucking like 1825 fucking shit. What the
Yeah, like crazy shit on her tongue. They said she after a while this medicine just the antibiotics wouldn't work.
Oh my
this bitch had
god.
That shit
lepers.
crazy. That's crazy. That's nuts, man. If something, if y'all really this shit crazy, man. That it ain't really saying he's definitely a sexual deviant, but
No,
they ain't
that's
really
clear.
saying he
That's
really broke
definitely
no law.
clear and shit. But I think he's
It was the same with R. Kelly though. The dude that said
I think he's
he thought
just
he was
like he
going to
has so much money that he just really didn't give a fuck. Like let me fucking make you less than a person by fucking proposing these things.
right doing you do this crazy shit. Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Let's see how far are you willing to fucking go for this money and shit.
dude said he said he had his
Damn, you
blade
put
though. He said he
TQ's
had his
picture.
blade with him when he would the second stripper said he had his blade with him when he would do this in case Puffy tried him. He see he gonna buck 50 him across the face. I said, damn, that's crazy. But he said he was ready, but he couldn't perform. He's like he just really couldn't perform.
It's a lot of pressure,
So
man.
to
It's
give
a lot of
orders, he
pressure.
was giving orders. Yeah, he would he would give orders. If you couldn't do it, then
Do you think this is like
Wow.
a humiliating thing? Well, obviously it's humiliating, but like to keep
no,
the artist ego in check.
no,
Like you may
that was
think
just
you're big, but just know what you did last night with me or whatever.
well, in some
What?
cases, I guess, but in this case, it was with Cassie, and that's what he considered one of his chicks, one of his main chicks, that they just wanted to get freaky together. So they would hire a stripper to come over, and so he liked to watch basically, and so that's it. It was just he wanted them to perform. He would get mad when they wouldn't perform, and he would just sit over there to beat off the whole time and give like creepy directions every once in a while. And he's sitting in the dark, mind you, like they don't know they don't even really, I think, realize it's Cassie yet, maybe. But they do. They just know it's a guy in a veil, butt ass naked in a veil over there in the corner, or maybe
I don't like the
robe,
fact that you keep
giving them.
saying veil. That's fucking
That shit
sounds
crazy,
fucked
right?
up and shit.
And so he's over there looking, but he's giving them directions every once in a while. Cassie already knows to some degree what he likes, and so she's trying to instruct him as well. But then when he want like from the back or you know what I'm saying, whatever, he would give
Oh no.
instructions. But after a while, they figured out it was Puffy. And they said that's when they started being super uncomfortable because they always thought he might try to hop in on them or something like that.
No.
It was all cool when you just said for me to put a Timberland boot on her head, but come on. I didn't sign up for
They would
this.
be nervous. And he said he just could never, it was just weird because he would be beaten off so profusely over there just getting it in, and they're like, "Damn, this guy over here just I'm trying to get it in, and this guy over there just beating off like a jerk, literally." Or he'll get up, they say, and walk around like in some boots and a veil, and be just walking
Oh
around
my god!
eating his meat.
I just picture a guy in a veil with a fucking Timberlands and shit. It's not a good look. God damn it!
So
Some
they like,
Timbs in a veil.
think about how weird that would be though. The guy you know, unknown guy at first.
Oh
like some random
man,
guy.
this just reminds me of the Capone and Noriega album, fucking the War Report, Iraq, baby.
They be nervous. I don't know if I could have did it either. Cause you'll never know. Like, especially if you get into it and then you leave your you know what I'm saying, you unprotected. Your man virginity is unprotected at that point. He can try to go up in that thing at any time he want if you hitting it good. You know what I'm saying? So stick yourself, Tony.
Bro, back shots, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta protect your man virginity at all times. I'm probably gonna keep my eyes directly on him.
Not the devious back shots, bro. Oh man.
If I'm hitting the back shots, her head gonna be facing him. That means you gotta look at him beating off, and then you can't perform. Like, how you look at that shit and be like, okay, I'm ready.
Man.
Yeah. What are your thoughts, Mr. A? Your thoughts on back shots?
That's horrible.
My Puff Daddy looking at
he's looking when you right there, like he's fucking Shinobi.
Whacking off.
Fucking Ninja Gaiden Puffy.
He's just like, take that.
Take that. They're fucking ninja stars. Don't worry.
You ain't going nowhere.
You should be scared to answer, fucking Mr. A. That's not your. That's not. That's.
I don't think he's on the panel anymore, is he?
He's in the chat.
He's scared to answer.
That's not your ordinary cornhole right there. That's the advanced edition.
You know what the A stands for, Mr. A.
You're great.
I know.
Great.
Yeah, I'm glad Puffy doesn't have your laugh, bro. That would be fucked up. He would go to jail for life, bro.
I'm going to jail. I'm killing both of them motherfuckers. It could be a bug to fucking around and touch the side of my ass. I'd have pulled out the blade and cut everybody up in that bitch. It's going down.
Oh man.
I'm getting out of Dodge. That's crazy. But they was getting paid so good that they would ask him back sometimes. But I think the Punisher dude said he went like 3 or 4 times. But after the 4th time, he couldn't perform. And they just wouldn't. They just paid him. He left. But he was getting paid.
Oh,
I think they said something crazy like maybe the first time was 5,000, then the second it got bigger from there.
You fucked up if they paid him less and shit every time and shit. Just to fuck with them.
Yeah, they started at the hotel, then they figured out who it was, and I think he started coming to the house. So they got comfortable with him. So I'm like, shit. Cassidy's beautiful though. She is beautiful.
Yeah.
She is. She doesn't deserve that. She's a fucking angel. But I really do feel bad for her new husband or boyfriend or whatever. Shit. Like,
yeah, for sure.
You gotta hear that shit. God damn it, bro. That shit really does kick you in the dick and shit. Like, oh damn.
Well, I think he knew already, and that's why the women been caping for him. Like,
he's an angel then. Fucking being able to fucking take that.
Already. That's why it's not. That's why she's sticking with him. Because she told him everything. She knows he was fucking kind of like fucking around with her while they were still going. She would go to these freak offs while they were together. Like at one point, like she would stick up and go.
Yeah, that's just.
So he knew.
It's like finding out that fucking Riley Reid is your girlfriend, man. It's like, man,
that's crazy.
Man.
By the way, Tears, I encourage you to look at the Riley Reid rap. She spits on fire.
Oh, she got that fire, yeah.
Freestyle.
All right, so real talk, like,
yeah.
Which is better, her or Will Smith right now? Like Will Smith's last.
Oh, her for sure, bro. She blows Will Smith out the water.
Okay, damn, she probably did blow him in the water.
Actually, no, she's
No,
pretty bad. Wait, realistically speaking, no, she's pretty bad. I think it's just the
worse.
fact.
Okay, I
Yeah,
appreciate your honesty. Because I was actually gonna go check it out, and so I was gonna be
I
like,
think
oh
you should check
shit.
it out regardless, though.
I don't.
It's worth a look. I promise you.
I
promise you, it's worth
have
a
only
listen.
so much time to listen to fucking
It's
bad
worth a
shit.
listen, though. No,
Is it at least entertaining
so
in the sense
bad.
of like it's so bad that it's
Oh
good?
yes. Oh yes.
Okay, I'll check it out then.
Okay. Right.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out.
You
Shit.
yeah.
Yeah, I still love the European chick and shit. The da 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 da. Yeah, that shit as whack as it was. It's like, damn, it was pretty
whack,
fucking.
though.
It was pretty fucking catchy, bro. I love this shit.
It was dope. It was whack.
You know what?
It was dope.
It was so whack that I really fucking was like, you know what? I'll fucking blast this shit in the hood. Blast this shit right now just to see how many people I can piss off, and I will secretly enjoy it. Like we're like, you know what? I like this song.
Man, art has no rules, Tears. Come on, man.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. You love what you love, man.
Hip hop has no boundaries.
You see that? But Blunt Ninja frowns upon all that stuff.
Shorty. I'll be quiet.
She's a hardcore Rakim.
Rakim, you like Blunt Ninja? Hey, what up, Blunt?
Yeah.
You like Rakim?
Blunt is just like, yo, if it ain't Rakim, if it ain't fucking Cool G Rap, y'all can fucking kick rocks. And I was telling her, like, yo, you got
rocks, Tears.
I was telling her, like, you got to give people a chance.
Cool G Rap? That's crazy.
She does, yo. She's a hard, like, you know what? If anybody's a Cool G Rap fan, she even says, like, yo, Big Pun stole Cool G Rap style. And I was like, I was like, yo, that's going kind of far and shit. I don't know about that.
Like one of the,
but she made a point.
Master Ace and Cool G Rap probably underrated, like one of the most underrated.
Yeah, one of her favorite albums is Disposable Arts by fucking Master Ace. It's wild, yo. Like I keep telling her.
Oh my god.
And she's like, it doesn't get better than Disposable Arts. Like she's on her downtime, she loves A$AP Rock. It's wild. You wouldn't see this from her. Like she looks like she just takes care of like puppies and children, but
yeah.
She's wild, yo.
She's a veterinarian.
Yeah. She break dances on her free time and shit.
Yeah.
She told me like, yo,
I do every day.
Watch these
King of exercise.
Watch these King of the Dot folks. They're gonna get big, and this was like way back, like when fucking like when Smack was big and shit. I was like, yo, you're fucking bugging. And she was like, yo, chill, son.
Boxes from Walmart. We going downtown.
Yeah, she had one of the illest Kangles I've ever seen. And I was like, yo, where'd you get that? And she was like, yo, fucking my homeboy LL gave this to me.
She went to go see Dapper Dan uptown, baby.
Yeah.
I do love me some LL.
Peace.
Yeah. It's like, damn, man.
Wow. I never knew, Blunt. That's crazy.
I know. I'm like an onion. There's so many layers to me.
Yeah, up here in Jersey, they call her Jingling Baby.
It's jiggling, baby.
Yeah, some say that's where fucking LO got it from, but you know,
for me,
the real ones don't get mentioned by name. Yo, shout out to Blunt.
Did you produce Slick Rick's new album?
She did. She was right there with Idris Elba and shit. She was just like, yo, let me teach you fucking English folk how to do it right, yo. and I'm not paraphrasing. She actually said, yo, like,
yo. What's up, yo?
Are we smoking, Ninja? We're smoking right now.
Yep, sure.
All right, everyone. It is 4:20 somewhere, so light them up if you got them.
Absolutely. Always 4:20 somewhere.
Oh,
Yeah, there's fucking rumors
Them
that she
hours and
showed
15
fucking
minutes
Method
ago,
Man
bro.
how to roll a blunt.
yeah, I did. And
Yeah,
Snoop.
and Redman, all of them and shit.
Yep.
They wouldn't be what they are if it wasn't for,
I know, and I get no
you
credit,
know.
you know? That's fucked
It's
up,
the only
yo.
reason the fair use is with her, yo.
She
He's
told
hip hop
she was
legend.
the one that told Be Real to rap the way he raps and shit. From
Told him to
Cypress
be
Hill.
Yeah,
real.
It's like, yo, you gotta be high
Gave him his
pitched, yo.
name.
yeah.
She gave him his
Mhm.
He
name.
used to
Just be
he used to
real,
rhyme
cuz. He
like
said, oh.
Vanilla Ice and yeah.
She
She
told him,
was like,
just
nah,
be
yo, you
real.
gotta
Like,
change that
be real,
style.
cuz.
You gotta be real, son.
Oh, what? What? And he said, what?
He's
What?
like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Can I ask a question?
Insane.
I get no credit, yo. It's
You get
fucked up.
none.
And then she
It's
was
fucked
like, you
up.
know what's really insane? If it was in the membrane.
Oh wow.
Yep. And then he
What?
stole it. He stole my saying.
Yeah.
Can you believe that?
Some people said that he was like playing homage, but yeah, he stole that shit.
Mama Bear
All
needs
right,
to ask a question.
go ahead and ask the question. Go for it.
Is it okay if the dog like runs around?
Try to keep him from running around if you
The dogs
can,
runs around.
but I know that's easier said than done.
I mean, if he's running around, does that mean he's feeling better?
That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Yeah.
That's what
I
I'm talking
mean, it
about.
could be, yeah. You just don't want
Yeah,
him
What do
but
you
to
have done?
upset his stomach and throw up again, you
Did
know.
you get him fixed? Or
No.
Damn. Damn. Cut off.
no,
He's
he's
running
got some
around too much.
stomach
Cut off his dick. That's
some
crazy.
stomach issues, crazy lady.
Oh, man. That's rough.
No,
You
he
think
didn't.
men at 18 should get vasectomies?
Yes.
No.
No,
Men
right?
at
Why?
18?
What?
Damn.
The
That's
fuck
Yeah,
is
nuts.
the
at
matter
18. It
with
can
you,
always be
bro?
reversed, right? But just like
That's
from 18
It can get
on,
reversed. Yes, I do.
yeah,
Yes, yes, I do.
there you go. I think that might be a good idea.
Oh.
You know how they used to check your prostate when you were in school?
ain't that's like a. Oh, never
They
mind.
must have, maybe they were being freaky,
No,
but
I get where you're
they
going
should
with
just give
this.
out free, that shit. What did I just say?
I mean, but
So what's
still,
your
I
end
mean,
game
you
on
need to
this?
multiply.
That
I'd
might
rather
be
think.
the best like population control
Is this
and
just you trying to get free
kids having
cream pie?
kids
Is it
control.
you
You know
just
what I'm
trying to
saying?
get free cream pies and shit?
23 baby mother.
I mean,
You
why
bet.
not? You know what I'm saying?
It's like, yo, baby, I'm castrated. You're
Well,
good. I
What?
don't need that. I
Jesus.
don't need that condom, yo. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, I just
yeah,
need
I'm
the.
like,
I just
baby.
need the fucking chlamydia
I
you about to give
mean,
me.
obviously the condom thing ain't working, right? So catch them at like 16 and give them a
You
vasectomy.
catching those 16-year-olds outside?
Stop that. Too much.
Well, that's
Yeah, but I
never going to
don't think.
happen at 16, Ralph, because for one side is saying, they're just kids. How could they make any decisions regarding their genitals now? And then we're going to turn around and say, hey, you're going to get vasectomies at 16, though.
I will
Thank you.
So
say
maybe.
it would make an awesome MTV.
Well, I mean, what's your name? Is Zaria? What's her name? The D-Ways girl that's what was 13, 14? I mean, I'll be damned if I can't get my nuts clipped. That's crazy.
Man, I need my jizz, bro. You know what I mean?
But I'm just
I need
saying,
my
if
jizz.
if somebody can get a transformation at that, you know what I'm saying, younger than that, then
So wait, if you get
Yeah,
clipped,
no, I
you
mean,
can't
I
jizz at
wasn't.
all.
Wait, what?
No, you jizz.
Yeah,
It
you
doesn't
can.
have. You
Oh
can
no,
jizz.
because
What
you're like,
comes
I
out
need
like
my jizz and
some
shit.
dry air and shit? Like what?
No, he just said I need my jizz, yo.
Some
Like
fucking
pause.
some fucking dust and shit.
Nah, I was like, yo, wait, what?
You can still have sex.
No, no, that's what I
Like, come
thought
over
all
here, baby. Let's
along.
get dusted.
No, god damn it, Area fucking just said I need my jizz, and he
Oh,
made it
he would
sound like
shit.
he just
Flip
made
it.
it sound like,
Flip it.
yo, if you got clipped,
He
that's it,
means
yo.
for skincare. It's for skincare.
Ask
Oh,
Mr.
God.
A. He still
What
has
about
sex.
Mr. A?
Yo, Mr. A, how was it when you got clipped?
Yeah,
Mm.
yeah.
Some
I
call you the
mean,
Yankee
also,
Clipper.
I think this dog is back to normal because he's destroying the coach.
Oh,
Maybe the hot dog had a reverse effect.
yeah,
Maybe
maybe.
he does have to get clipped.
No?
Oh, he does.
Maybe you
definitely.
need to get clipped here.
Maybe they should have clipped him while he was
I could
there.
take a little off the top.
Yeah.
Too soon? Too
What
soon.
the?
What? I'm sorry, it just popped in there.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. A went to the ASPCA, no problem. There you go.
It's fucking awesome, bro. Did you get the stickers?
Did they
Give you the stickers so you can like send for your mail?
Right?
So like what if like for ladies they want their man to be monogamous because like maybe because of children or whatever, but they get clipped and they can't have any children. Like do they let it
Yeah.
fly now? Like go ahead, be a whore. Or they still want them to be monogamous.
So you think that women want their man to be monogamous because they don't want them to have no babies on them?
No, well, I'm just using that as an excuse.
Yeah, I just think women don't like their man, But I mean, if
You think
that's
that and cheating is mutually exclusive?
I hope that's a great thought process because I could ensure her that unequivocally, without a doubt,
He's still gonna cheat on her regardless.
I will pull out every time if you let me.
I mean, like you would hear these couples that are married or whatever, and like the wife knows that he's sleeping around or whatever, or maybe don't. But then once she gets a call by the girl, like I'm pregnant, and that's when everything goes crazy.
What do you think? She says, "Oh no, my money."
I done. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. They'll leave for a second, but they'll be right back, Ralph. Because if they've been through all of that, they're gonna stick with them, and they're gonna be raising that baby.
Yep, that message has been brought to you by Sweet Dick Willie.
Damn, what the hell is that? Is that a BBL?
Is that a guy?
Fuck me.
Is that a girl or a guy? What do you guys think?
Oh no! Don't do this to me. I don't know. That waist is kind of
a girl.
That waist is kind of small. It could be a girl.
I hope that's a woman.
I really hope that's a girl.
Too,
but something tells me by the Tims it might be a man.
Oh damn! I didn't even look that far. God damn it!
Wait, what? By the
I got
hips?
played, yo. I got fucking played. I didn't even look that far down. Damn, she
Wait,
does
what?
I'm playing with you guys. It's a girl. I'm just playing with y'all.
Oh, I'm about to say,
damn, yo, Blunt. You see how hip hop she is? That's some cool G rap shit right there, yo. Goddamn, look at her Timbs, yo. What are those?
What are those?
What are those?
Yeah, she looks like I hope she has a bidet. I really hope.
See, I think it's a girl. I mean, it looks like a girl. Smells like a girl.
She ate beans and rice.
Smells
like a girl.
Smells like she got a bidet.
Oh no!
Yeah, she does look like a girl. That's a great fucking pull right there, fucking Blunt. Look at those Timbs. God damn it, yo.
Yeah.
Let's just say hi. I'm Jaylee. I'm 22 and came with
a flat chest and a huge heart. Any takers?
You know damn well we ain't caring about your heart when you post that.
I didn't even look at your shoes.
No, that's her heart. Her butt is an upside down heart. So we love it.
What you mean a flat chest? I see a little mountain there. What you talking about?
She didn't make that, Ralph, for real.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you know what I like?
So closely, Ralph. Jesus.
Sorry. I see these videos now on like Instagram of like these hot girls. Well, yeah, they're hot.
Where is she at though?
But like one of them are like,
she's in the desert. She's in the desert Appalachian Mountains. Look, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, she's in the middle of the apocalypse. I need to find
It's freezing and hot.
I feel like that's the end of like Terminator 1 and shit when she was driving into a storm and shit.
Yeah, she might as well have the fucking 80s sunglasses. With little area taking a picture of her and shit.
Little area.
Little area. Let me take a picture of your señorita.
Please.
Do you think you could still take him for a walk?
I can't see it. I can't
Or
see
no?
it.
I mean, as long as he doesn't eat anything off the ground, he's not supposed to.
We still talking about the girl, or we talking about the dog?
No, the dog, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, the dog.
Get the topic off the girl for Ralph.
I got a 2-minute warning. So the what I was about to say is that I keep seeing these videos of these girls, like maybe one of them is like drilling, like putting together a table or whatever, and she'd be like, "Hi, my name is Stacy, and I'm going to show you how to put this table together." And she's like, "And Daisy, do." Then she throws the tool away. She's like, "I'm not Stacy. My name is Lisa, but for $5, you can go see me on Pornhub." I just thought it was funny. That's a good way to end the show. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. And
Thank you.
don't forget to tip your baristas.
Wait, what's her Pornhub?
Ralph already spent the $5 on Pornhub.
Yeah. Well, you know, the perversion.
I'm sorry, I had to
If anybody
screenshot
wants
that.
I'd like to.
another show, let me know on the WESN channel. If not, hold your peace.
I say yeah.
We're doing another show.
I'll let you know in the
Yay.
WESN channel.
Is that what he said?
Yep, let him know.
If you put the fucking good mic on.
Yeah, give me a good break, bro. Come back.
Flood that chat room.
Back for my avocado and spring.